This is my second year as city director, and this is our 5th year in Austin.
I mean, Austin, not by accident, is leading out in a lot of areas, and we need the leadership. And when Resource Global came down and was kicking the tires on Texas, they were talking about Dallas and Houston. But it's so entrepreneurial, we were like, man, if you're gonna do this type of ministry, you need to do it in Austin, Texas, because it's like, you know, where everything meets and everything grows. And so they took a risk on us.
I started off in Resource Global being a mentor. And so one of my personal learnings in that was that I thought I was going to come in and give to someone, and she gave just as much, if not more, to me. We still connect, we still go get coffees. We're in another Resource Global program together, as a matter of fact. And that was my first big personal piece in Resource Global.
Resource Global taught me how to incorporate my faith in every aspect of my life. And so I really appreciated the curriculum and how it taught me to treat my faith as a muscle, something that I work at every single day.
I would say that there's amazing people in Resource Global that want to do that exact thing, and that's the mentors. They want to pour into these mentees. They want to show us what they've learned in their careers and their walk of God, and how we can start doing that now as their mentee.
My gospel action plan was focused around finding God's warriors. I wanted to bring together those that wanted to do God's work, that was doing God's work, and allow us to focus on breaking down barriers. So we actually launched a series, a quarterly series where we focused on content from the Dream Clock, where we looked at different languages and ways for us to bring a community together and not have so much us versus them, but just have one body as God called us to be.
Part of my evolution of faith and work is understanding that God calls us to be cultivators and artists. And he also calls us to do things differently than the rest of our competition. And so that's evolved in the way that my entire business model and the way that I've structured my entire practice.
One of the biggest things that I learned in the past 10 months is how to decipher a lie of the enemy and what is truth from God. And that's really thanks to not only my mentor, but a range of leaders in this group.
One of the things I think is important, and I'm excited about the future of Resource Global, especially in Austin, is developing the Alumni Association, because we've got so many great quality young people who've been through the program. And if we can continue to kind of monitor their careers and be with them and help them continue to be supportive of this, either personally or through financial help or whatever that might be, to really help us grow the Resource Global in Austin, I think it's going to be important. That's exciting for me to see the opportunities we're going to have with these young leaders as they walk through their careers and to do that.
My hope and prayer for Austin the next 5 years for Resource Global is that we grow so that we can empower and encourage and roll out even more of the gospel in the city of Austin, but partnering with each other within Resource Global, within other organizations that are in Austin. People come to our cohort because they say, I want a community. I want a community. I have a community in my church, but I want a community outside of my church that's diverse, where I can really connect with other people and hear how they are struggling, how they're succeeding, what are their best practices for how they're walking out their faith in their workplace. And so I hope that continues, and I hope it gets bigger and wider and deeper.